some of my friends would say. All right, when you get into a relationship, let me just break it down step by step. Generally speaking, what a woman wants, right, is quality. She wants the best dude that she can get. She wants a quality mate that she can have kids with. Obviously, that's why you can only have one kid per year. You are looking for quality, the best dude that you can get. Men, we're looking for quantity. We're looking for how many we can get, variety. We're looking for how many. You shaking your head. I'm just teaching you biology 101.
No, I'm agreeing, but I'm shaking my head in just disgust.
I got you. All right, let's carry on. So for when you get into a relationship, right, you are getting everything that you want in a relationship. You are getting the man that you want, which is the quality, the security, provisioning, etc., taking care of you, providing for you. He's going against everything that he wants when he actually gets into a relationship because he wants, aka again, variety. He's giving that up for you. So for him to come to you and say, hey, look, I've been a good person, but he ain't gotta say this. Obviously, his actions can show that. But he explains, hey, we had this healthy relationship for a year. I just been really thinking about, exploring some options with another female with you, or a hall pass, whatever you want to call it. Would that be cool? The reason I say that is because in a relationship, he has to go against everything he wants, but you get everything you want. So how is that fair when you get into a relationship? But you get everything, but he has to go against everything, biologically speaking.
And when you say everything I want, like, what am I getting? Because I literally know what you're about to say, y'all. Let me say it for him. Protection and provisioning. But let me tell you something. That just literally comes with a relationship. Just how I said, like, I'm gonna take care of you, I'm gonna take care of the household, like, that comes with a relationship. Okay. I'm expecting you to protect me. So, okay, besides that, what am I getting? Because women are also losing something.
What? What are you losing? Please explain to me. Because I'm about to body your ass right now. What are you losing?
Okay, wait, because I kind of want you to explain first. What am I you saying that I'm losing? Or, like, what are you saying that I'm getting everything I want? What is everything I want?
I just wrote this down. Am I speaking Chinese? If you are a female, you want the best quality dude that you can get. Correct so far? All right. So when you get into a relationship, I would think that that's the best quality dude that you can get. Right? So now you are in a relationship, a monogamous relationship for most humans in America, and you are getting everything that you want biologically speaking, which is the quality dude that you want, that protects you, that provides for you. But from his perspective, he has to go against what he wants, which is sexual variety. So my question to you, and I ask women a lot of this question, I post this question on the show a lot of times, is if you get everything you want in the relationship, why can't the man get everything he wants in a relationship? Or at least sometimes, every once a year, or on his birthday, or whatever.
Don, how disrespected would you feel?
You can't compare men and women.
If you are working every day to pay for the bills, and I come up to you and I said, babe, I just really want somebody to join. One time. I just really want to try it. Jessica tried it. She said it was bomb. Let's just try it.
Okay, that analogy does not make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because it's not the same
Why
thing.
doesn't it make
Here's
sense?
a better analogy that I would actually think about. Let's say you dated an average dude, right? And he only makes $50,000 a year, and y'all are struggling. But then you got a chance to get with not get with like sexually, but to have a sugar daddy come in and help you pay their bills. And you like, hey, this one simp ass dude been hitting me up to pay my bills, but I gotta probably talk to him every once in a while, etc.
That is not the same.
No.
She's at least gaining something out of this. Because guess what? With that money, babe, we on our vacation.
You're missing the point.
What are you talking about?
You're missing the point. The point is this. As a woman, you want certain things. You want security, provisioning. That's probably number one. Everything else falls under that. As a man, what you want is sexual exclusivity from your woman, right? So if you are a female and you are not getting that provisioning and that security from your man because you love him, right? But he's just not performing in his security and provisioning, and you say, hey, I'm not getting everything I want in a relationship, which is security provisioning, and this dude gave me an opportunity to help us in this relationship for me to get the security provisioning, that's a better argument than what you just said. Because what you just said is more so about the male perspective of what he wants versus a female. Most females, I'm going to be honest, most females, if she's not broken, fellas, by the way, if she's not broken, she doesn't actually want to have sex with other dudes. She only pretty much sees her dudes if she admires and respects them.
Right.
Yes. So that's not the same with men. We can respect you, admire you, love you, and still go fuck somebody else.
That's fucked up. Y'all are fucked up. I can't. Like, this is why women are turning gay.
Speak for yourself. What the fuck? All right, do you have any rebuttals to that before we carry on?
No.
Oh, God. But, all right, let me make sure. So for you to put a button on it, there's no way that a threesome is happening in a scenario where you're in a relationship.
I mean, I never said that.
Okay.
I mean, I live life.
I got you.
I experience.
Okay,
But, like, I would really have to just think, I'll keep it very short, that is the most, like, solid man in the world to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I would have to feel so solid about you. Mm-hmm. Like, this is really my man. Because I think the only downfall about that is that at the end of the day, like, it'll just get out of hand. Like, you give them an inch and they take a mile. Like, okay, babe, I'll do the threesome with you. But then eventually that turns into a whole nother thing that, whatever, we're not even finna get into. But maybe I will do it one day. Mm-hmm. But it would just have to be with the most solid man God could give me.
Okay, gotcha.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, no, okay. Now, I'm glad you said that because this is my second point about this question. This question has 2 points to it. Mm-hmm. All right, so have you ever had a threesome in your life?
No.
Never in your life?
Never.
Okay. Would you rather have a threesome with someone that you don't know, like people that you don't know, mm-hmm. or your significant other, like you said, a solid individual?
To be honest, like if I had the option, I would probably do it with somebody I don't know.
Exactly. That's why this question is so important. To me, it doesn't make sense. I'm going to be quite honest with you because I pose this question a lot. And women say the same thing. They also say that they've had threesomes already with some random person, etc. And they wouldn't give to someone that they love and with. To me, from my perspective, it doesn't make sense because someone is doing less and getting more, and then someone else who's doing more and getting less. So I don't understand that dynamic. Break that down for me. Why is that?
To be very, very real, and like some women might not even want to say this, we probably just don't want to do it with our significant other because of some type of shame that we would feel from doing that.
What do you mean?
Like, I think, like, low-key, like, as a woman, like, you would feel some type of, like, shame in doing that because it's not innocent, it's not feminine, it's not really right because you're technically having sex with a whole other person. It's dirty, it's grimy, it's like, it's just all these things that's not supposed to be you, like, not little old me, like, I'm so loyal to you and I'm so loving to you. I would never really do these things, so I would rather be the most dirtiest version of myself with somebody that ain't gonna remember me and is not gonna judge me because they don't even know me like that. But you, someone that looks at me in the eyes every single day, somebody I pray with, somebody I'm down with, like, I don't want you to see me that bad. Like, for me, it would make me feel like that's just down bad as fuck. And some women won't want to say that, but it's really just about shame, I think.
Okay. I understand it from that perspective because from our perspective, we do want purity to some degree. Yeah. So I do get that. I actually do understand that. I do understand that.
He understood me.
For once. All right, last question. Do you think it's okay for a woman to show her body on the internet if she's in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Yes or no? Why no or not?
I don't think there's anything wrong
Explain.
with it. I just have always been around and just been raised around couples that were extremely secure.
Here we go with the word insecure.
I'm not even finna bring up the word insecurity, but I'm just gonna bring up the word secure. But it has to be on both parties because when one party is insecure, like that's when the insecurity comes out. But I mean, we live in a world now, like for example, I'm a dancer, so I'm always in teeny tiny clothes, shaking my butt, doing this and that. I cannot be with a man that is not okay with me doing that. So if his mentality is you can't be posting yourself half naked on your Instagram, sorry babe, I can't do it, because guess what too, that's part of my career, it's part of my personality. I'm a very free woman, and at the end of the day, if my mama lets me do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
First of all, your dude and your mom is not the same.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Her word means more to me.
No, then you're not dating the right dudes.
You right here.
Then you're not dating the right dudes.
No.
Why do you think? Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it because this is gonna make a whole nother topic. I want to stay on topic. So for this relationship thing, let's take away the context of your job and it's a legitimate job like a dancer, because that's very contextual. Let's take away that. Let's take away all of those contextual shit. But I'm talking more so about the girls that throw them thotty pictures on the internet and there's no context. They just gaining
I see what you're saying.
Attention. Or
I definitely think that there should be some type of boundary to it. Like 100%. Like I don't think you need to be out here naked, because then it's like, what is your man getting? You know what I mean? Like I'm totally okay with saying that. Because to a certain extent, like I'm so sacred and I'm sharing that like with you. And at the end of the day, like, yeah, the internet's gonna see me in a crop top and they're gonna see me in a tight dress, but like that's it. You know what I mean? Like, because you're seeing so much more. Because if that's the case, like, what do I have left to pull you with?
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's that part when I take my robe off at nighttime that you're going to see those other things.